I'm gonna let you guys see this script for a tarot deck napkin set script thing that I was gonna design for merch, maybe to come. This might as well be on Stretchy Recoil, the Paralysis Demon, but for that matter, let's read the last one real quick. You're gonna see this whole thing here anyways, but this video is gonna be primarily about the item 13. So that one says, as far as I wrote this, we don't have options because they do different things. We have them because they are different. Now, what in God's name does that even mean? That's almost self-contradictory or double positive, but there is something I do, like the fact that I even have this laptop. It's one of the most obnoxious questions I got asked, which to be fair is in its own right, it does make sense, is what can your laptop do that your phone doesn't, or what can your laptop do that your computer doesn't? And it's like, I don't get these devices, not anymore so much having something to prove. That's different, maybe, but I don't get these devices to do different things. I get them because they are different. They have approaches that don't have to be identified by their application. I don't have to use my laptop as a writing tool. I don't have to use my computer for gaming. I don't have to use my phone to call people. I have different factions and phases and elements of usage that don't have to be unique to what they're using and what they're doing. I personally go about this when it comes to style or fashion or phasing. This is the same way that my alts on YouTube operate, like Dear Skill Go Spinner, Diggs, Marshgarf, Tony Cashman, and Crosswind. These YouTube channels are not there to do different kinds of content, not even necessarily. Sometimes they do, not gonna lie, but they are actually still there because I know what I'm doing with them, and my usage of them is for a style. It is to approach the content in different ways, not to literally have different content, but to do them in different ways. Same with these technological devices. This laptop is being used as a writing tool, but I don't only use this to write. I use my laptop and my phone and my computer. I do that in tandem with different ways. But the ways I use them is what matters to me. How I'm using them in a style where I approach something. I don't have to have a Linux laptop. I really don't. But it's like, but the style of how I approach that, of swapping very whimsically, even if it seems pointless, how I actually go about doing that, and it looks like I don't have to do any of this, but I still do it in a way that has beauty to me. It has a very beautiful, elegant style of being used to write stuff or to listen to YouTube videos or to play games. It's not pointless. You have to understand, we don't have options because they do different things. We have them because they are different. Being that stylish with those factions, those phases, are another reason to have things. It doesn't mean you have to be materialistic to understand that. It doesn't even mean don't be minimalistic. I had other videos in mind in question that were talking about why I was a pro-materialist. And that argument for the other video, if you haven't seen it yet, it was basically to talk about comparing and contrasting different things, which is another good reason that I do these things. To compare and contrast the art and colors and beauties of things that have existed, immaterial or material. Also for another video. But once again, we don't have options because they do different things. We have them because they are different. What multiple things you could do in your life does not have to be unique from one another. Just because they could literally be defined as different things, that's not the only way it could be done. When they're different, that's not to say that they only could be different, just to be identified. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I'll try not to upload too frequently on this channel if I have to divert from the alts, but yeah, take care.